Hello, everybody. I hope life is treating you well. Hope everything is good. As much as I can, I will keep this review short, because if I were to pin down everything in mind, it will be so long. Bridgerton is so sensational, it's thrilling. A television series as grand as Bridgerton only comes together through the collaborative efforts of a talented crew of hundreds of people. This American streaming television period drama series, created by Chris Van Dusen and produced by Shonda Rhimes, is based on Julia Quinn's novels, set in the competitive world of Regency era London's town during the season, when debutants are presented at court. It's Rhimes' first script Netflix series. Whether you're a fan of period dramas or not, there's a good chance you watched season 1 of Bridgerton. After Netflix released the Shonda Rhimes series in December 2020, it quickly became one of the streaming giant's most popular shows ever. 28 million households streamed Bridgerton worldwide, and it received an impressive 89% on Rotten Tomatoes. With that, it's no surprise Bridgerton was picked up for a second season, available to stream on Friday, March 25, although it's unclear exactly how much the actors on Bridgerton receive per episode. It costs a lot of money to produce the show. In fact, according to multiple outlets, each episode in season 1 had a budget of $7 million. Moreover, Bridgerton's Lady Whistledown narrator Julie Andrews reportedly received over $1.5 million just to voice the British gossip columnist. Whereas season 1 of Bridgerton focused on Daphne Bridgerton, played by actress Phoebe Dynevor, and Simon Bassett, played by actor Rogé-Jean Page. Season 2 will follow Anthony Bridgerton, played by actor Jonathan Bailey, on his quest to find a wife, while Phoebe will make a few appearances as Daphne in the show's second chapter. Rogé-Jean will not be on season 2. Rogé-Jean was offered a returning role as a guest star for the 3 to 5 episodes with a salary of $50,000 for each episode, per the Hollywood Reporter. It's a one season arc. It's going to have a beginning, middle, end. Give us a year, I thought. That's interesting because then I felt like a limited series. I get to come, I get to come in, I get to contribute my bit, and then the Bridgerton family rolls on. Rogé-Jean told Variety in an April 2021 interview. I have nothing but excitement for Bridgerton, continuing to steam train off and conquer the globe, the UK native added. But there is also value in completing these arcs and sticking the landing. Naturally, fans were devastated to learn Rogé-Jean wouldn't be a part of season 2. After all, the Duke swooned audiences around the world. However, Shonda Rhimes asserts she knows what she's doing. That was the plan. Come on, do one season as the Duke. The award-winning producer also told Variety anything else that was extra and wasn't really the plan when we started wasn't the plan when we finished. Bridgerton has been all the buzz lately. with its second season causing just as much hype as if not more than its debut. It's been praised highly for its meaningful representation and particularly for its casting. Black and openly queer actress Golda Rocheville plays the Queen of England, known for her withering looks and impressively appealant wigs. Queen Charlotte is one of the most fascinating characters on the series. In addition to her affinity for drama and grandiose hairstyle, one of the Queen's hair definitely leaves fans scratching their heads. In a handful of Bridgerton scenes, Queen Charlotte can be seen snoring a brown powder. So, what exactly is Queen Charlotte putting up her nose? It's called snuff. Snuff is a smokeless form of tobacco, popular among royals in 19th century England, aka the period Bridgerton takes place in. And Queen Charlotte is also about it. In fact, during a December 2020 interview with the UK's Express, Golda described the Queen as wealthy, dirty, rich, addicted to snuff, devoted to her family, loves gossip, and she is divinely in love with her husband who is slowly going mad. Like her character, Rocheville prides herself on her confidence in her identity, but she has recently revealed she was discouraged to be so open in the early days of her career. In a recent discussion on the Just for Variety podcast, Rocheville admitted that a director advised her to stay in the closet if she wanted to achieve success in the largely cisgender white industry. We were talking about being out and proud and representation and whether I should say anything in interviews. She told the host, and it was an absolute no. You absolutely shouldn't do that. It could or it would ruin your career as an actor. Rocheville said that taking that advice was never really an option because she didn't want to go against her personal values or have to deny her identity. I would rather lose a job than not to be true to who I am. I'd rather not work in an industry that doesn't accept me. It just wasn't how I was raised. And then her being out as a female director, I was like, I don't understand this advice. It blew my mind. Queen stayed involved in Netflix's remaining of her stories as a consultant, but she also has been vocal in her support of producers Van Dusen and Rhimes, taking creative liberties with her novels constant. Queen told Oprah magazine in December 2020, I was not going to tell Shonda Rhimes how to make television. It's not a word for word adaptation. And it shouldn't be, she added. I never expected that. I didn't want that. It's not what television should be about. Although many period dramas have cultural experts on hand during production to ensure historical authenticity, Bridgerton took an entirely different approach, opting for a diverse remaining for of London's high society. It's important to remember that Bridgerton isn't a history lesson. Queen told Entertainment Weekly in December 2020 the show is for a modern audience. In a different December interview with Town and Country magazine, the show's creator and the Shonda's longtime collaborator Chris Van Dusen expressed a similar opinion. We knew we wanted the show to reflect the world we live in today, and even though it's set in the 19th century, We still wanted modern audiences to relate to it and to see themselves on screen, he said. Although the cast of Bridgerton saw changes in season 2, we'll miss you, Rogé-Jean Page. Queen Charlotte will be front and center, causing all sorts of high society trouble. That's pretty much